I just got my monthly Netflix bill and it was $15.49. That's kind of a lot. I mean, I could go see one regular movie in the theater, or I could watch thousands of things on Netflix. I guess it's worth it though. But if I were to live in Pakistan, I could have the same Netflix subscription for $2.86 a month. Now that's a pretty big difference. So why such a difference? Netflix prices range around the world. There's different content in different countries based on copyright, preferences, locally, etc. like that. Also, exchange rates are a lot different. So what we've done is we've put a chart here in the article, and here's a sample on this video too that shows you all of the different pricing plans around the world. Typically, you're going to get the cheapest prices in South America, Asia, Africa. Those are the countries that are going to be the cheapest. The most expensive are going to be in the US and Europe. And France is also one of the most expensive Netflix countries. So, are there any ways to get around this? Good question. One option potentially is using a VPN. I don't think this is really going to work though. There are people that have tried to use VPNs, and Netflix is onto this game too. What a VPN does is it masks your IP address. So you could be like, hey, I want to get the Pakistan price and live in the US. So you can connect to a VPN and try to do it that way. But Netflix is likely going to detect that and negate the VPN depending on which provider you're using. And you're probably not going to be able to get around that. Last year, Netflix cracked down on password sharing. They started to monitor that, do everything they could so that people weren't sharing the same password using physical addresses. Likely for VPN, they do the same thing. They'll look at other ways to verify that you live in the country that you say you're in, such as like an ID, a credit card with that address. Maybe they'll even ask for a local phone number in that area. So trying to trick the system by using a VPN is probably not going to work. It's also not really honest or ethical and probably violates Netflix policies. I don't know, but you're free to do whatever you want, obviously. But Netflix does vary in price a lot. And some countries just offer a basic plan where it's only on mobile devices, etc. I think Netflix is just trying to make it as affordable as they can around the world so as many people watch Netflix as possible. Remember, there are also Netflix alternatives. If you don't want to pay $15.49 in the US, for example, there's Hulu, Amazon Prime, all sorts of other options out there too. I hope this video was helpful for you. Refer to our article if you want to get the full list of prices that we've looked at around the world. There are some caveats in there with different offerings in different countries, etc. Exchange rates, things like that. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And get out there and enjoy binge watching your favorite shows on Netflix.